Say TV. Nekedie.
TV.
No, you ain't. Not TV. Nekedie.
TV.
She finesse, finesse, she finesse.
Hey, I be tipsy by the way though. You know about me.
Right there.
Hold it.
Friday.
I finesse the plug. I finesse the drugs. I finesse, she show me love. I finesse the club. I finesse the hoes. I finesse my bitch. She finesse this dick. I finesse the whip. I finesse the plug. I finesse the drugs. I finesse, she show me love. I finesse the club. I finesse the hoes. I finesse my bitch. She finesse this dick. I finesse the whip.
Friday.
Finesse the Streetz podcast, man. This episode what? Seven? Man, hey, we been going
Number
there.
7.
7, man. We almost at that.
August 16th.
Yeah, man. Finesse the Streetz podcast. I be your boy Tizzy T.
Tito Streetz here.
Man, hey, and we got another good episode for y'all today. You know, it's the
something.
fastest growing urban podcast on the market, man.
Doing it.
Raw from the streets, straight from the streets, finessing everything we talk about. You see what I'm saying?
Everything, yeah, you know.
You know,
Yeah.
Well, we're naming this we'll name this joint later. That's the name of this podcast. Name this joint later, man. We get to it later.
Another episode, another Friday.
Yeah.
Party starts here.
You know, we
Nekedie TV.
Yeah, shout out EK. Yeah.
Do it.
Hey, but you know we got some good. we got some good topics today though, man. What's
cool.
The topics for
yeah.
today, Tito? I think we got like 3.
There's a couple of them.
Okay.
So, what's the order? Mom, child, or wife?
Yeah, fellas, what's the order, you know?
Mom, child, or wife?
Like, who comes first in y'all life? You know what I'm saying? As far as, like,
I guess
everything.
For the fellas,
like,
that's for the fellas?
Yeah, for the fellas, yeah.
Yeah.
And then what's the next one?
Oh, how long in a relationship before y'all move in together?
Yeah, you know, that's for both parties, you know? And then what's the third one?
Like that. Who moves on quicker in the relationship, men or women?
Oh, after a relationship. Okay.
Who moves on quicker after the relationship? Yeah,
I mean, I can definitely answer that. You know, I'm biased with it, so you know.
But just stew on that. Y'all can talk it over amongst yourselves.
Yeah, y'all definitely, man, comment and let us know y'all thoughts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all can even DM me personally and let me know y'all thoughts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we solo tonight again.
Yeah, no guests today.
Yeah, solo.
You know, man, Tito in
just
the
crew.
Yeah.
You know.
Nigga, I got my knees out today.
Oh,
you know,
yeah. Switch it up a little bit.
Oh, they a little ashy, a little bit.
Yeah, I got my shades on, you know.
But, let's get into that news roundup, man. Tito, what's been going on in the streets, man?
All right, well, yeah. A$AP Rock was found guilty of assault earlier this week.
Yeah, from the shit in Sweden.
Yeah, on Wednesday, in Sweden. He got paid a little over $12,000 in Swedish money, Corona, whatever that's called. That's
like what, like $1,300
American dollars.
Yeah, that's some short shit to him.
Yeah.
You know? And then they say like a good part of that was because, you know, Donald Trump and the U.S. government had issued a warning to Sweden saying that like of negative consequences if they was to try
I'm gonna try and picking on nobody now. I mean, well, he been picking on people.
Yeah. You know. Shout out my man Kelvin J. Man Donnie. You know, that's his man Donnie and shit.
Picking on people, man.
Hey, then another thing, Jeffrey Epstein, you know, accuser. Last week he had committed suicide in jail and shit. So now one of his accusers of the sexual assault cases and shit, Jennifer Arroyas, she's suing his state and his staff. You know what I'm saying? And
since she was 14 and 15.
She reportedly said she was sexually assaulted by Jeffrey Epstein at his New York townhouse when she was 14 and 15. Including a 2002 rape at this estate. And you know, this is just one of the first suits amongst many to be filed. You know, everybody going under that estate money.
You do stuff, you gotta deal with it, right? So.
Hey, and then what's crazy, man, I seen a picture circulating earlier, like 2 days ago, him and Trump was real good buddies. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy, man.
Probably why I had to kill herself.
Hey. Yeah.
Oh, my bad. That's
Hey, what Trump grab her by the pussy? That shit biting niggas in the ass
God
now,
bless
huh?
the dead.
Yeah. And then what's next?
What's up? A Browns rookie goes from sleeping on the street to school. But
Yeah,
why you got me talking about that?
Hey,
See, we ain't.
Hey, I forgot
Y'all gonna wait for our football
fan
episode or whatever. I'm a all right, DMV, yeah,
Nah,
I'm here.
But no, it's a good story though. Aside
Burgundy
from
and
sports,
gold.
man.
Yeah, they burnt
Basically,
us. It was just preseason though, but yeah, that was a good thing though. The story
Yeah.
behind or whatever. Yeah, he went from the streets to his
my
feet.
man
Yeah.
Damon Sheehy, right? He basically like he couldn't play college ball because he was in a real bad car accident, you know, preventing him from playing
put a
college
setback.
ball,
Yeah,
lost his scholarship and everything. But he never gave up on his dream, you know what I'm saying? And without invitation or notice, he basically like finessed his way onto the Browns roster. Like he started showing up to the summer football workouts at Phoenix College. He was forcing coaches to allow him to join the team because they thought he was part of the workouts. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then
Gotta do what you gotta do.
and then he became an NJCAA All-American in 2016, leading the nation in kick return yards and touchdowns. And after being informed about the NFL scouting for the Browns without the invitation, he basically sweet-talked his way into the workout, acting like he knew the Browns vice president of player personnel, Alonzo Highsmith. And he ain't had no money to sleep nowhere, so basically he was sleeping on the grass outside of the sports performance complex, basically, and was like working out overnight. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Where
cool,
everybody was gone,
yeah.
he was there working out overnight.
That's cold, man.
Yeah, man. And basically, he got the chance he needed. You know what I'm saying? Browns ended up giving him a temporary contract, signed him to the preseason squad. And then my man did his thing by running back that kick return
Initiative.
You know, on
I mean, it's all good. Yeah, I mean, it's preseason. Yeah, he did it. That was, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
It happened again
man.
this week. All right. I mean, yeah, we a little behind, but yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to
we
him,
got
though,
another
man.
one on us last night with
Yeah.
Cincinnati, but it's all good. It's preseason.
Man, shout out to him though, man. Shout out to
Yeah, but that
Sheehy,
was
man.
good. Yeah. Do your thing,
And
man.
then next up, what was next on the news list?
Oh, Nicki Minaj and Joe Budden, little
Yeah, he the
their
argument
little
jump.
thing.
Yeah, man. Hey, Nicki been going ham, man. Ain't he? Hey, we was talking about that. What you say, Nicki Petty, right?
Petty.
Hey.
Oh yeah, I mean.
Hey, she been going
she
ham,
petty on them
man.
hoes.
And she with she had Joe Budden on Queen Radio, and they got into a heated debate about Joe Budden was saying that he think they was lying about her making the style. Yeah, the whole feature was planned. And Nicki defended it by saying, you know, the fans was tagging her on Megan Thee Stallion Instagram about
So it's supposed to be voted on. It was voted on, right?
basically.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying? And so when shit got left, you know, Joe Biden was like, man, this shit was all scripted. And then he was like, he started talking about the motorsport shit, saying Nicki knew Cardi was gonna be on it way before. You know what I'm saying? She found out. Then Nicki, she basically cut the nigga mic and shit and started calling him all type of drug addicts and cocaines and shit like that. On the radio jump.
Yeah.
But they, you know, they made up. She ended up the next
out.
day going on his podcast and shit. And that was that. But now she got big beef with Rick Ross and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Nicki going ham, man. Hey, that's one thing though. Nigga don't bite on the motherfucking tongue and she quick with the clap back, you know? But yeah, man.
Do what you do.
Moving on.
Yeah.
The
NFL teams with Jay-Z.
Yeah, the whole Jay-Z and the NFL. Yeah. And this
activism.
shit. Basically, the NFL signed Jay-Z as part of what the fuck was it that they got him doing? Yeah, for
the
music
Super Bowl
and
entertainment and social
activism deal
activism.
and
Yeah,
shit. Yeah.
with the NFL.
He about to be a co-owner of what?
Yeah.
Of a team. Yeah, so all that
On
shit was
that.
strategic, basically. And a lot of people like against it because they saying like, man, with the whole Colin Kaepernick thing and shit, you know, Jay was a big supporter behind it. They feel like he's selling out. Jay-Z released an interview saying that, you know, they asked him a question about, so would you kneel or stand on the doing the national anthem and shit? And he basically sugarcoated where it's not about that, we about moving past that and this and that. But I also seen Tiki Bob. No, it was Rondé Barber and shit. He released a a little video was saying that that he was a part of that meeting, that Jay actually did, you know, mention Nicola Kaepernick, John, you know, him being possibly back into the NFL, shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, don't be blind. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, just it's all about
communication. I mean, my take on it and shit, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I look at it. He took that check. You know what I'm saying? It was a money deal. You know what I'm saying? It's a business transaction.
I mean, everybody want to take a check.
I mean, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. So I'm double sided with it because it's like, all right, let's see how it pan out.
Yeah, wasn't Trump now? I mean,
and then Trump,
for getting him back, and he want him back in there.
Him back in the NFL when you the reason he motherfucking out. You know what I'm saying? You press all the team owners and shit to not have him a part of the league.
Cool. It's a start. I mean, regardless of how it's looked at, it's a start either way.
We just gotta let that shit play out and see how that shit work, man. You know? But Tommy Lauren, you know, she always jumping on the shit. She tweeted. She was like, Jay-Z will be consulting with the NFL for the Super Bowl halftime show and other performances because apparently the league doesn't hate American law enforcement officers at a level satisfactory enough for the former drug dealer. Shorty vicious on the Twitter, y'all. Hey, she vicious, y'all. You know, she stay getting into a Wale and shit. But like you said, man, we see how that shit play out, man, and we take that shit from there, man.
Wow, yeah.
But that's pretty much the news roundup, man.
Right.
And you know, right out of the news roundup, we give y'all a quick music break, man. Hey, and this week, fuck what y'all talking about. This week, I'm blessing me. You hit me all week, man. On this whole episode, man. This that Tizzy Tay Suge, man. If y'all ain't heard it yet, go check it out. Tizzy Tay, 3 for free, Suge freestyle, man.
Where?
Hallways first?
Uh-oh.
Eddie don't be looking at the script and shit. Fuck it, we gonna go in the hallways.
That's Tizzy Tay too.
But yeah, it's still me hallways, man. Hey, you know, Tizzy Tay hallways out everywhere now, man. Check it out, man.
Finesse Streetz.
I be Tizzy by the way though. Money gang shit. You know ball. I had the trap. I be Tizzy Tay by the way though. Trap, I ain't trap. I ain't gang shit. I had the trap. I had the trap.
I had to trap in them hallways, getting to work on broad day. Remember we post on the block, pitching that work with no block. We had to get it the hallways, shop count pennies for holidays. Remixing that cutlery rock, stuffing them grass in the sauce. I had to trap in them hallways. I had to trap in them hallways. I had to trap in them hallways, getting to work on broad day. I had to trap in them hallways. Early this morning had a vision that I was whipping the kitchens, boiling down kilos of midgets, cooking that shit with precision. Purpose not stick when I'm whipping, keep me a stick when I'm pitching, hitting the block making killings. Found out some cluckers was snitching. Never trust junkies or bitches, never tell bitches my business, or never show bitches my feelings. Cause feelings get you killed quick. Try and get my gang out the trenches, but I got a few trust issues. Niggas be switching when they jealous. Start purping for bitches, keep me a glick when I'm pitching. Had to go get it the harder way, trapping these pennies for harder ways. Militant strong from positive way, giving loose gram to these bitches. Paying these fans to stay away, no I move smooth like underlay. Keeping some shoes in the hallways, cause I had to trap in them hallways, getting to work off broad day. Remember we post on the block, pitching that work with no Glock. We had to get it the hallways, shop count pennies for harder ways. Remixing that cutlery rock, stuffing them grass in the sauce. I had to trap in them hallways. I had to trap in them hallways. I had to trap in them hallways, getting to work off broad day. I had to trap in them hallways. I had to trap in them hallways. I had to trap in them hallways. I had to trap in them hallways, getting to work off broad day. I had to trap in them hallways. Suppress the glick so it can whistle like it's Andy Griffin. An eagle-eyed lion body feeling like a griffin. A red-eye, 4 foot long, bitch, I'm never kicking. Trey 5'7" in the 9, my odds can get me even. And I'm a misfit in the game, but ain't no even Stevens. I even question my religion like a fucking heathen. I had to cut back on the lean, slow up my breathing. And it dope to be a blessing, keep them junkies feeling. I had to triple up my scale to balance out my beams. I had to offset money moves, I'm on my Cardi B. And growing up I had seizures like day. Remember we posting the block, pitching that work with no Glock. We had to get it the hard ways. Shop count pennies for harder ways. Remixing that coat that we rock. Stuffing them grass in our socks. I had to trap in them hallways. I had to trap in them hallways. I had to trap in them hallways. Getting to work off broad day. I had to trap in them hallways.
Finesse the Streetz podcast, man. That's your boy Tizzy Tay. That's me, matter of fact.
That's him right there.
That's me, man. Tizzy Tay
Yeah, it
Hallways.
is.
That joint all
Hallway.
everywhere. Make sure y'all go check that out, man.
Get it down in the hallway.
But yeah, since we ain't got no guests today, man, you know, we straight topic talking today, man. So we gonna get into the first
What's
topic.
the order?
Yeah.
Mom, child, or wife?
And when we say what's the order, like basically, who comes first? You know what I'm saying? For the fellas that's married, and the fellas that's married. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's who's in the order. Like a lot of people believe, you know, they go according to like
the Bible,
the Ten Commandments.
Honor thy mother.
You know what I'm saying? So they say the mother first,
shit.
and then the wife, then the child.
Yeah,
But man, what's your order, Tito?
the order.
Yeah, who comes first in terms of your life as far as mom, child, or wife?
I mean, they're all important.
Yeah,
It's hard to pick that one. It's like you're gonna set yourself up on that one.
yeah.
Especially with the mom and the wife. I mean, the wife. I mean, I guess when you get older, of course. I mean, you if you married, then you got to put your wife and family first. The children, but your mom is there too.
The order I look at, I say
You got
my
love
child.
moms.
I say my child, then my wife, and then my mom. And the reason I say that order is because at the end of the day, my child has left my legacy. You know what I'm saying?
True.
But if something was to happen to me, my wife will be my decision maker. You know what I'm saying? She's the one who will be able to make the decisions on my behalf.
Yeah.
And then it's my mom. And that's not saying that
Child,
I love
wife,
my
and
mom even like more or less or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just about the order of me starting my own family and creating my own legacy, like the order of my hierarchy and shit, right?
I mean, it's different love with them all, but I don't. For me, I mean, I can't put them really in the order. I mean, I kind of took a shot at wife, but I mean, it is a point. The children, they're most important because they are more influential with. I mean, susceptible to things around, so you gotta keep more close eye on them.
And then I was gonna say like another reason I say child because now suppose you and your wife was to break up or divorce. You know what I'm saying? Your child still gonna come first in the whole situation because at the end of the day, every decision that child make it affects the child. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if you got kids, I mean, sort of every decision you make
affects them regardless.
I mean, the thought of them comes first.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So I mean, and
if
then
you really cherish.
And then I look at it like with my parent, I can't fuck my mother. You know what I'm saying? Hey, nah, for real.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, and I'm quite sure that for the fellas that's married, they know exactly how it is. If your mom and your wife they into a situation, you don't side with that wife, and you in the doghouse. And it's petty, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Probably got some crazy motherfuckers out there that's doing that incest shit. Fucking incest shit.
Tito always got the wild ass for us.
Incest.
Tito always got the wild ass for us, man.
The incest stuff.
Yeah, but then like I said, man, I don't know. My child is just my first priority. You know what I'm saying? My wife will be the queen of the household. And then it falls down to my mom. You know what I'm saying?
Cool. Yep.
And like I said, in that order for me just comes based solely upon if something was to happen to me. My child would take my inheritance. You know what I'm saying? My wife will make the decision making as far as, like, if I ain't got no will in place. You know what I'm saying? She would make the decision making as far as what would happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, then she
take it upon herself to take care of the affairs and stuff.
But the child money protected regardless, though. To the wife. My child still coming first.
Yeah, I mean that's what a will is there for. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But at a certain age limit, though, the child.
But the wife shouldn't be
over 18. The child, then the child is the.
But then that, I mean, if the wife being fucked up to the child, like gonna be fucked up like that.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's why I ain't getting the fuck married.
Depending on how the relationship go, right?
I mean, that's why I ain't getting married, Eddie.
Yeah,
Females are predictable every day, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
The turnover rate is kind of high though, too, right? But
yeah.
Divorce rate, I mean.
Yeah, especially now.
Right. So.
Yeah. Hey, but
I mean, it's tough. You got love for everybody, though.
I mean, yeah, you definitely got love for everybody, but I'm just thinking about
parents can pluck a nerve. I mean, even our children when they grow up, we gonna be parents older.
The wife can pluck a nerve, yeah.
The children.
Wives do the same shit.
Pluck a little bit of nerve.
Yeah.
Would you let your daughter's boyfriend move in?
Well, I let my daughter's boyfriend move in. It depends. It depends on like
what's the age?
Eddie threw another topic out there. He said
24.
He said, would I let my 24-year-old daughter's boyfriend move in the house with us? Yeah. Now for
what y'all think out there?
If he didn't work or no?
Now, that's what I was about to say. For me, if my daughter 24 and she got a boyfriend and he want to move in, it's certain rules and guidelines that gotta be set. You know what I'm saying? Like, number one, he gotta be working. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I battle with this right now with my little brother and shit. Like I tell him, bro, I'm working, paying every fucking bill.
I mean, first of all, I mean,
niggas just sitting home fucking all day. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I mean,
like, nah, we ain't about to fly like
true.
that.
I mean, yeah, I mean, you gotta see if the relationship is gonna stand still. You don't want to just start a chain reaction of a revolving door.
Now, if they had a baby together, he ain't doing nothing. Then I mean, me personally, I won't let her move in. Because, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, like me personally, I wouldn't let him move in because, like you just said, I'm taking care of all three of y'all. You, the baby, and him now. You see what I'm saying?
24.
And then if you moving in, you ain't got no intentions on trying to find a job or provide for your family.
I mean, if you got time and you got it, I mean.
You see what I'm saying? Like that ties into what we was talking about in the previous episode about creating your circle, you know what I'm saying? Surrounding yourself around motherfuckers who want to succeed. Right. So if I got you in my house and you not working and not providing, then for my other kids or even the grandbaby, they see that. They growing up seeing that, so now they think that's acceptable and shit like that. You see what I'm saying? Man. So now that shit becomes a revolving motherfucking door, and that shit happens in every single last generation cycle. Nah, so
everybody different though. I mean, you
now if
some children different, you know. So, but
I'm about to say it depends on the situation too. Now, if he in a situation where you, know what I'm saying,
so they all trying to come in together, and you know they fucked up, or they come in and then after a while you see they fucked up.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. Yeah. Then he can't come in if they get evicted from their place. And
the baby and the daughter can.
Yeah, I was about to say,
he
yeah,
can
the baby
come
and the
visit
daughter
the baby.
Because at the end of the day, that's still my obligation, no matter how old. But if y'all got evicted because he not doing this part, then what the fuck he coming here for? He gotta find his way. You know what I'm saying? Like.
I mean, they always saying they always take a village,
and I hate to put
it
in a fucked up situation, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You failed.
Taking advantage of that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And exactly. Exactly.
He gone. He come in at 2 or 3 in the morning.
Exactly.
How the fuck is that benefit?
And then you in there eating up all my motherfucking food. Then you rolling out. You ain't trying to clean up. You ain't doing nothing. Then you can't even provide for your child. So now I'm cleaning up after you. I'm feeding you. And I got to feed my daughter. And I got to feed my grandbaby. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to let them not eat. Right. But then I'm not going to be petty and everybody eating and you not fucking eating. You see what I'm saying? So in a situation like that, nah, Slim, you gotta go ahead and make your way. Now I will give a provisionary period. Look, you got 3 months to try to get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? Even if you ain't all the way situated to go get your own place again, but you got 3 months to at least make some shit happen. Be working and contribute something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like and not to bring out my personal situations and shit like that, but That's the same thing I went through, like I said, with my little brother. Even my when it comes down to my baby mother and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, after a period of time, it comes that point where you gotta gain some type of responsibility. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and even if I'm all the way situated, I don't even need your money. At least show me you grateful by doing something and offering something. You know what I'm saying? At least try to offer something to the table. Don't just sit at the table every day and eat, but you can't even put the plates on the motherfucking table or bring the silverware or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, nigga, you can't even stop and get no juices and shit to go with the dinner type shit. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I mean, like I said, I gave him a provisionary period. Man, look, you got 3 months to get your, you know what I'm saying? Because I know trying to find a job is hard. You know what I'm saying? I know trying to get back on your feet after you all the way down is hard. But look, you got 3 months to try to get that shit done. Because I know for me, 3 months,
they don't have no family to go to or nothing?
But see, but look, Tito, and I'm glad you asked that question because a lot, and I dealt with this even with my family members and shit who came to my house and stayed with me. A lot of their family don't want to fuck with them because they already know how they are. You know what I'm saying? A lot of family shuts people out because they know their tendencies. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers burn their bridges, and once your bridge is burnt, what the fuck you gonna do? You gotta try motherfucking hang glide across. You know what I'm saying?
It gotta come to a point at some time in everybody's lives, right?
I mean, hey, well, hopefully motherfuckers do that. That's why I said you got 3 months to try and learn. But look, though, man, that's topic one, man.
Well,
break into another break.
Slash double topic. Thanks,
that was
EK.
a good double topic, man.
Yeah,
Shout out to EK Nekedie TV.
I don't know if.
But we're going to break into Tizzy Tay, which is me.
Oh, yeah.
Suge freestyle, man.
The Suge, yeah, now,
Finesse Streetz
now
podcast, man.
Yeah, do the thing.
Huh? Yeah. Oh, that's what it is right here, right? I be Tizzy by the way though. You know about bitch. I guess they want me to fuck this one up. I think this the one. I do it though. Huh? Hey. If I said it, then I meant it. Ain't out here to press no bitches. Said I planted in a minute. Chasing rocks, don't chase no bitches. Use a pic with my location, but posted it some weeks later. Can't be slipping 40 haters too committed to the pic. In my video with guns, but issue all the disclaimer. Face will run up in your spot. Hey, you somewhat implicated. Can't be crying about no bitch. I fuck them and then replace them. I fuck them and then erase them. Then the text saying they hate me. Know the baby bitch, I'm Tizzy, but she say I'm still her baby. And I guess she's still my bitch. Even if she drive me crazy, let's go half up on the baby. I ain't talking sex relations, but I'm talking level 5. Triple B's all in my basement. Bagging price, but sis be shaky. Bitch a freak, I call her a cakey. I'm too cool to play it 50. You can never call me flaky. Catch me swerving in the beam. Me, Brianna, Sean, and Tracy. Tracy feeling all the shine. Why Brianna trying to taste me? Keep it cool, I keep the two. Think you done, well I'm a fool. Draco chopping at your face, I leave you wet up like a pool. Face the target like a Q. Good on standby like a Q. Just pour the XD in the benzo and they painted Nipsey blue. Don't fly no bitch, I way too cool. Send the shit right Uber pool. For Uber and a fan, she gon' suck me till I'm blue. Don't fly no bitch, I way too cool. Send the shit right Uber pool. For Uber and a fan, she gon' fuck me in the crew. Gang. Tizzy. God, I'm just warming the fuck up now. Yeah. I fuck with that shit though. Huh? Yeah.
Finesse Streetz podcast, man.
Yeah.
Hey, that was me, you know, aka Mr. Finesse, aka the Fat Angel, aka the Fat Six. I don't even make fat nigga with a 6-pack. That was that Suge freestyle, man. But nah, topic 2. How long in the relationship before y'all move in together? And this ties into what we was just saying too, man. Like what you think, Tito? How long do you gotta be talking to somebody before y'all decide to move in with each other?
Damn. It's hard to really tell. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It depends on how the progression of the relationship goes along, you know, I guess. I mean, everybody different, so I mean, I can't. For me, I can't put no standpoint because it depends on the other person too. I mean, even though I know myself or what I might want or what I might want to transpire, but it shouldn't be no pressure to each other on each side for anything. So I mean, the chips should fall where they may. Yeah, you know.
All right, and so like for me, like the question for me, it's like I'm kind of like I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because I have been in relationships where we was literally talking for damn near a month, 2 months, and then we just fucked around and you know what I'm saying, like moved in together type shit. You know what I'm saying? And in some relationships that shit worked out, and some relationships that shit was fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Me, I think it's more so when y'all really know y'all truly have that feeling that y'all on that type of connection, because like they say, you never really know a motherfucker until you live with them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like a lot of people jump into the whole move-in thing, and that shit end up crashing because they just jumped into it and they ain't got no real understanding or knowledge of each other. They just got what they seeing on a time limit basis. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, I mean, you never really know a person, but I mean,
that's true too.
Even if you dealing with somebody a long time, and then I mean, the relationship kind of changes. Not to say for bad or good or something. Something just might change, like you say, moving in or seeing each other more or something, and then that might show a certain thing that might change your thought of what it was before. But I mean, you shouldn't if you feel a certain way about somebody. I mean, you can't deny that. And I agree with
what you saying too. Cause like I know me personally, I dealt with that. Like I was in a motherfucking situation where like everything was cool with her, but with me and the girl, as time started to progress and we started to spend more time together and be around each other more, I started picking up on a lot of different shit that I ain't see in the beginning that threw me left. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, and then I mean, a lot of things can stem from that after moving in together. Because, I mean, we kind of, I forget which episode it was, but we kind of, it was something we was talking about that kind of was touching on to this, like which bills is going to be taken care of and who's going to take care of the bills and
that's why I say I think when that time comes, y'all got to be really mature about, you know what I'm saying, the situation. That's a really mature conversation, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but how long in the relationship?
Like, cause even now, like shit so fucked up. Like, especially out in Maryland, and shit fucked up. Where if a motherfucker staying at your joint 30 days, they a motherfucking resident of your joint.
I mean, yeah, that's
so the only way you get them out there is through the courts.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that shit's so tricky because, like I said, and then like for example, I went through a situation, bought a house and shit, right, and me and the girl, you know what I'm saying? We talking. I fuck around, you know what I'm saying? Move her in the house and shit going good with us. We're in a good relationship, and my dumb ass, and I'm calling myself out there, my dumb ass, you know what I'm saying? I done put her on the motherfucking deed and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey.
Put on the deed.
Hey, look though, you know what I'm saying? Hey, my dumb ass. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I bet we here. Shit gonna be equal with us, you know what I'm saying? Like real loud.
We got a lot of love. I mean,
feel as though we in love, and we feel as though we on that level where we want.
You took that leap. I mean, we all take a leap at times. So
you know what I'm saying? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It was man yours type shit. Even though we ain't married, but you know what I'm saying? Like we here. Like, because if shit go left, I ain't the only one trying to have responsibility for this motherfucker too. You know what I'm saying? But the shit ended up biting me in the motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? Because we broke up. And then it came down to like, damn, the only way we get the fuck out this show, we gotta sell this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a nigga that real loud lost what the fuck he done worked up for type shit. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't get the money back? Or you had to split, you had to split it with them?
And then this the crazy shit about it, man. Everything is like split because everything in the house by both of us being owners of the joint.
And you put it in her name.
But everything in there I bought.
But
you know
bought the stuff.
Everything. You know what I'm saying? That shit wild. Slim, that shit fucked the nigga up.
And how who broke up what? She broke up?
I mean,
she did
it was kind of a mutual thing. Mutual understanding, like, nah, we gotta get
y'all weren't married, but they gave y'all common law.
Yeah. I mean, not even common law, it's the fact that both of us are owners of the joint, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. It's the same way as if you was to get an apartment and both of y'all name on the lease. The only way to fuck, one of y'all will get off the lease, y'all got to sign off on that shit. So it came to a situation like, all right, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to roll out. Look, sign off and shit so I can get my name off the shit. Or you sign off, or, you know what I'm saying? So your name can be off of it. And it's like, nah, I ain't signing. You know what I'm saying? Well, fuck no, I ain't signing. I'm not leaving my shit with you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, that was the only motherfucking decision to make. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit.
And then women always talking about being grown. She should have been grown in that situation. Recognize, all right, this nigga did all this shit. Let me go ahead and get let her have her shit.
Exactly. All right. Now,
I guess because they put...
my bad. Go ahead. Now, I'm about to say, with the whole moving in thing, do you think it's like in terms of love or whatever type of relationship is a such thing as moving too fast?
I don't know, man. This is the last shit fucked up. Because, I mean...
Because, like, me...
what we value is different from what they value.
Yeah, true shit.
You know?
Like, me, I used to...
But we always the fucked
think
up
that
ones.
shit is moving too... Like, I used to believe in that moving too fast shit. But then... I don't know, as I started to get older, I started going more so with the flow, you know what I'm saying? Right. Because I'm the type of person now, and I don't like to put expectations on shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't like to set time frames of shit, because I feel as though if I set an expectation, that's what I'm going after.
It should be platonic, yeah, I mean, things should come natural, platonic and everything.
Natural
I mean, do celebrities do it?
And that's another question, that's another thing I was about to touch on with celebrities. Right. These motherfuckers hop in that relationships and shit and be fucking married.
Because they can afford it. They can afford that shit. I mean, and that's what it is. I mean, and
money. Then that shit an ongoing circle amongst all the celebrities. You know what I'm saying?
Being financially set where you, I mean, regardless what you can do, you can always cover your ass. Yeah. You know. But that's what I'm saying. I mean, well, like in your case, you was the one that was covering the stuff, and she. Yeah. Somehow, I mean, still was able.
And then it ties into what we was talking about earlier, like motherfuckers switch up all day. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, motherfucker, prior to us moving in together and shit like that, man, everything was perfect. You know what I'm saying? Everything was flowing good as shit. And then when we moved in together, it was just like everything just went haywire, went left. Like I started peeping little shit about her. I'm quite sure she probably started peeping little shit about me, and it was just like throwing us left from each other and shit.
Oh wow.
But in short, man, you know, to sum that topic up, man, make sure y'all know each other and do y'all homework on each other before y'all.
I mean, you can't fall in love fast. I mean, I've done it.
I mean, yeah, I'm not challenging that. But what I'm saying is, as far as actually taking that step to where, you know what I'm saying? Now it's both of y'all making decisions. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. People just gotta do their homework and know who they dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Cause I know, like me, I'm the type of nigga, like I get bored fast, and I'm the type of person also I like to enjoy my own space. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it be days where, man, I don't even feel like being bothered. I don't even want nobody around me. I like chilling. I can literally chill the fuck in the house by myself all fucking day. You know what I'm saying? Right. So like I said, man, y'all just gotta know each other, man.
Yeah, know each other.
That's the topic too.
Yeah. But don't be stingy on the sex.
Yeah. Oh yeah, most definitely.
Anyway, yeah.
Now we gonna hey, and and before we move,
it goes both ways.
The next song Tizzy Tay got to get it, but look, before we move, I'm going to get one point. Like you said, stingy on sex. Y'all gonna be fucking every day, and then the moment y'all move in together, and y'all got the opportunity to fuck every day. Yeah. It's like all that shit stops. And
I mean, putting the pressure. I mean, them motherfuckers expect. I mean, it's just. I mean, even though it should be a given, I mean, you still should do little things. Yeah. I mean, yeah, motherfucker might want to talk. I mean, sometimes you might want to talk or say little things or whatever, but you might not necessarily be there. The other person be there, and then you don't be there or whatever.
What you talking about, mentally?
Yeah, I mean, I mean, you might be doing some other shit, and these motherfuckers hot in the pants and say, I'm like, I ain't dead, but I mean, and then it just starts shit, but I mean, you know.
Man, on that note, Tizzy Tay got to get it, man.
I don't know, whatever.
You heard me? Finesse the Streetz podcast.
Do it. Stupid.
Big from shit. You know about. You know about. You know about me. I can by the way though.
Whoa, 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 whoa. The cash, the 20s, the monies. I gotta get it the wave, got space, hop in. Let's go get them busy, my rolling. gas, I'm rolling with my damn. Exclusive, my bitch, she Cuban. The cash, the 20s, them harness. I gotta get it to rave, got space, hop in. Let's go get them digits, my rolling. It's golden, that gas, I'm rolling. My damn, exclusive, my bitch, she Cuban.
From 20s to 50 to 100s, I'm chasing that money and breaking down bricks. Them Rugers, some texts, the max in love with them weapons, my hand on the clip. Yo, bitch, she talking, she say you got money, so you know that we scoping for licks. These kids, they cost a few bands, I'm looking like money, these bitches on dicks. These niggas ain't talking about money, these niggas ain't thumbing through hundreds. These niggas be flashing them ones, some fives, some tens, on top about 20. These niggas ain't serving them junkies, these niggas ain't riding in phones. Man, these niggas be basic, and these bitches be born. Yellow diamonds like Pikachu, drop the top like peekaboo. Niggas hear the ball, well I'ma shoot it too. It can only be one nigga, me or you. Don't get it fucked up, keep semis too. And we toting choppers like Army crew. Kicks worth a stack, those Yeezy boots.
Kicks worth stacks, those Yeezy boots. The cash, the 20s, them harness. I gotta get it to rave, got space, hop in. Let's go get them digits, my rolling. It's golden, the gas, I'm rolling with my damn. Exclusive, my bitch, she Cuban. The cash, the 20s, them harness. I gotta get it to rave, got space, hop in. Let's go get them digits, my rolling. It's golden, the gas, I'm rolling. My damn, exclusive, my bitch, she Cuban. Got Molly's, got Zannies, make the bitch come out her panties. We turned in the party, she got off the money, I might beat up the pal like a Ramsey. Then hop at the ghost like I'm Danny. Yo, bitch call me Poppy, I'm Danny. I might dab in the whip, I might crash in the whip, then I score, call me Sammy. Cause I'm with the gang in this bitch. Hey, bitch, we turn up, we get lit. Damn, count me an ounce in a zip. Hey, then call up the plug, make it flip. Can't wait till a young nigga get rich. Remember days I was hopping them fences. Mama told me sit down, you don't listen, but I still find a way to go get it. Damn, tell he the man with the work. Play with him, you get put on the shirt. Play with me, you get put in the dirt. My money got longer, they calling me Vert. Hey, yo, bitch want me lift up a skirt. Her friends with her, they tryna twerk. But I'm losing my mind, can't open my eyes, cause the Zag got me flowing off earth. Hey, the cash, the 20s, them harness. I gotta get it to rave, got space, hop in. Let's go get them digits, my rolling. It's golden, the gas, I'm rolling with my damn. Exclusive, my bitch, she Cuban. The cash, the 20s, them harness. I gotta get it to rave, got space, hop in. Let's go get them digits, my rolling. It's golden, the gas, I'm rolling. My damn, exclusive, my bitch, she Cuban.
My clothes expensive, my bitches they bougie, my niggas they with it, and little bitch they came with a toolie, little bitch they came with a stick. Bitch they don't care who you with. My kids gotta match with the fit. There's something that you can't forget. I need the money, I need the cash. Bitch all them hundreds go right in the stash. Bitch if you duck me, I'm right on your ass. Don't try to run cause I swear you'll crash. This is expensive, I swear it ain't cheap. I'm on a mission, ain't got time to creep. Niggas ain't towing, these niggas is weak. Jump in that ocean, I swear it's too deep. Look, little bitch I do what I want, and you know I'ma stop when I hit up the block. You niggas put on the front, try to act like you tough, but you run to the cops. Look, bitch you too picky, can't fuck with these niggas, and that's why they say I be chewed. And I still be watching my back when I'm winning, cause that's how these niggas be moving. Look,
the cash, the 20s, them harness. I gotta get it to rave, got space, hop in. Let's go get them digits, my rolling. It's golden, the gas, I'm rolling. My damn, exclusive, my bitch.
Man, that's the last topic of the day. We ain't gonna spend too much time on this one. Man, who moves on quicker, Tito, after a relationship, men or women?
Shit. It depends on who stepped out first, I guess.
I mean, I don't even think that. I think women move on quicker, and the reason I say
they do.
The reason I say that is because even if, like you said, who steps out first, women are naturally emotional beings. You know what I'm saying? So anything they do, they doing it with emotion.
Quick to react and shit.
You know what I'm saying? If a relationship ends, 9 times out of 10, they already fucking with somebody prior to the jump.
Or DMing and shit. And
like real life,
all
and they already
kinds of
got
sneaky messages and shit
somebody.
like that. You know?
Like, and then, like most niggas, we enjoy being single. You know what I'm saying? Females love companionship. We enjoy being single. And I ain't saying like me, I don't like the motherfucking have that type of secure knowing, oh yeah, I'm going home with some guaranteed pussy tonight. But naturally we like to be solo, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Versus
females who like that attachment and that comfort and that motherfucking, You see what I'm saying? They like
it
that
depends on the
presence.
person. I mean, I need a little comfort.
Yeah.
Everybody want to be felt wanted and shit at
No,
times.
I ain't saying that. I'm saying more so males, we naturally know how to survive on us.
It depends on how the relationship going.
Yeah.
Because I mean, even though we've been getting the stigma for the longest, we dogs and all whatever. But I mean, like you say, women can be dogs too.
So moving on, like basically, so after a relationship, what you think is the most appropriate time to move on? Like, how long is adequate time
after the relationship?
Yeah. If you with a girl and y'all break up tomorrow, what's the time frame on when y'all should start dating somebody else?
Man.
Because you got a lot of motherfuckers who break up for a motherfucking couple of hours and shit, you know what I'm saying?
And then be back at it.
Yeah, you know
like
what
I said, back down 8th Street.
So that's what I'm saying. So what's the adequate time frame where, like, okay, me and Shawty ain't talking, we ain't been talking for X amount of days. It's time for me to go find something. You know what I'm saying?
Depends on the person, depends on you. I mean, how you feel. It could be right after, it could be a week from
me,
there.
I say 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And that's just if me and somebody I was fucking with heavy and we in a relationship and we break up, you know what I'm saying? Oh, even if it's some petty shit, a little slight break or whatever, and after 2 weeks I ain't heard nothing from you, oh, it's a wrap. Because if we really fucking with each other and we going from talking to each other and seeing each other every fucking day, and then we could just take a whole 2-week break, oh, it's time for me to go ahead and move the fuck on. Because after 2 weeks, you clearly ain't thinking about shit about what the fuck I'm doing. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
You done already explored this shit. And then what normally happens, you done already explored, you found somebody that was fucked up, now you let's make it work. Nah, I'm already gone. You know what I'm saying?
It be tired of women though, man.
If I'm fucking with you, hey, and we ain't talking 2 weeks, oh, you might as well go ahead and find something else. Because Tizzy gone. You gonna see Tizzy all on the ground with a whole nother.
That song,
that might be your cousin. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Cause I'm a petty nigga too. You know what I'm saying? I might fuck around. Hey, I'm gonna be with your cousin or your best friend, some shit like that.
Right. Shit.
But nah, though, man. Hey, this Finesse Streetz podcast, man. So real quick, man, we got our music wrap up and review.
Oh yeah.
You know, Rick Ross dropped that Port of Miami too, man. Hey,
number 2, 15
I'm
tracks.
Fucking with it, man. Like you said, 15
bunch of
tracks.
features.
Yeah, he got everybody from Wale, the Gunplay, Summer Walker, Dej Low, Swiss Beats, Meek Mill, Nipsey, Jeezy, YFN Lucci, Ace Boogie,
shout out to
Legend,
Nip.
Drake.
Happy birthday, other day, belated birthday.
You say who?
Nipsey birthday.
Oh yeah. Shout out Nipsey, man. Long live Nipsey. The marathon continues. You know what I'm saying?
Right there.
And then, you know, another hot joint that been circulating, like we was talking about earlier, Megan Thee Stallion and Hot Girl Summer featuring Nicki Minaj and Ty
Hot Girl Summer.
Yeah, man. So make sure y'all go check them joints out.
Number one on Apple.
Hey, and she number one on the Apple charts with that joint. So y'all make sure y'all check them out and see what they hitting on. Let us know, man. And let us know if y'all got any suggestions on what should be on our music review. You know what I'm saying?
But it's been a couple times.
Another good episode.
Yeah.
Episode
cool,
7.
Always cool. Yeah,
Next week we'll
start
be
the party
2
here.
months in.
2 months.
You know, 2 months
Episode
in, man.
8.
Hey, and if y'all interested in coming on the podcast and kicking it with us and talking whatever with us, man, let us know. Reach out, man. Hey, we fuck with everybody. Reach out, man. We raw show on the network right now, man. Fuck with us, man. Finesse Streetz podcast. And on that note, we're gonna close out with our announcements.
Oh yeah.
So tomorrow,
August 17th.
Yeah, the DMV United Culture Fest 2019. You know, gates open at 12 noon. And it's at Lamont Entertainment Center at 4440 Livingston Road, Indian Head, Maryland. You know what I'm saying?
Be there. Do it. Check it out.
Make sure y'all pull up, man. We got a lot of good vendors, a lot of good artists. Me and Tito gonna be there doing the media coverage and shit, man. Chop it up with us, man. Interviews and all that shit from us, man. You know, fuck with us, man. And then, you know, Finesse Streetz podcast, we locked in every Friday night,
of course.
You know, 9 to 10 p.m. Yeah, that's the network tag right there, man.
Nekedie
TV, you know, lit, man. And y'all can always check us out, man, on Apple Music, iTunes
Streaming.
Podcast, Spotify.
Everywhere we swimming.
Man, YouTube Live, Periscope Live.
We in the pool.
Man, everywhere, man. iHeartRadio, Facebook Live,
On the
man.
deep,
Check us
man.
out, man. Nekedie TV, Finesse Streetz Podcast, man.
Right there.
And on that note, man, we gonna end with another one of the Tizzy Tay, because it been feeling like my day today.
Tizzy Tay.
Tizzy Tay Distance,
Tizzy Tay.
featuring my man Lucky, man. And this John out of the way. Make sure y'all check it out.
Check it out.
Finesse
Y'all,
Streetz
if y'all want
Podcast,
Tito
man.
Streetz to do something, holler at your boy.
Yeah, look.
Finesse Streetz Podcast, Big Tizzy.
Yeah.
Tito Streetz.
So what's up, man? Like, so I mean, why you continue to do the shit that you be doing though?
Well, ain't nobody doing nothing.
Nah, like real live though, man. You be taking shit as a joke, man. You really think I won't leave your ass type shit though?
I don't think nothing is a joke.
You said what?
I don't think nothing is a joke.
Yeah, I mean, but you do though. That's how you carry shit like it's a joke though.
How am I carrying things, Trey?
I mean, just look at the shit you do. You see what I'm saying?
What am I doing?
Like you just take me way for granted, yeah. You unappreciative about a lot of
How
shit.
do I take you for granted, Trey?
I just wanna love you, girl. Wanna put that smile on your face, but never could you be my girl. And truth is, you made it this way. I was willing to give you the world, but it's like you threw the ground in my face. And this distance is killing me, girl. But distance is the best way. You got your friends trying to tell me to stay, but it ain't really too much shit that you can say. You steady texting trying to plead your case. Girl, the damage done, now it's too late. Can you please get the fuck out my face? Man, I hate it when you begging this way. And on the real, girl, I want you to stay, but this distance seems to be the best way.
We fuss and fight, we never loved each other. You yell, fuck me, fuck you too, and now we hate each other. But whole time it's like we can't go day without each other. You call me bitch, I say the same, and then I take it further. A crazy shit, we be arguing about something simple. Like why the hell you buy a burger and tell them hold the pimples? We both be tripping, swear you think we were kinda mental. And come to think, I think we really got some mental issues. I put you through a lot, especially with the mother women. You caught me texting, DMing, and even kissing bitches. No justification, but it seemed like something was missing. And wrong was wrong while I was seeking, missing other women. Don't get me wrong, I fucked up, but you did dirt too. Like that little combo called a nigga boo. And it's just wonders that was a lot of shit you put me through. Hold up, bitch, it's a lot of shit I gave to you. I gave her drinking late nights and even sold my bikes. I paid your bills, bought your shit, I finesse your life. And I ain't doing bragger, boast, it never been my plight. I did that shit from the heart, provide a happy life. You know the saying, a happy home makes a happy wife. So Friday nights I stayed home and made the cuddle night. That was guessing a happy wife, I'm in a stress-free life. But I was wrong and happy bitches brought me stressful nights. And I might be tripping, but it seems you took my love for granted. You pushed me away, urged me to leave, so the distance granted. But now you call it steady crying, trying to reconcile it. You even offer go to counseling, find a way to heal it. I told you that I think about it, no consideration. To be honest, kinda tired, ran slim with patience. And it's a deadly situation, no time to contemplate it. And we can never be together, now it's time to face it.
I just wanna love you, girl. Wanna put that smile on your face, but never could you be my girl. And the truth is, you made it this way. I was willing to give you the world, but it's like you threw the ground in my face. And distance is killing me, girl. You got your friends trying to tell me to stay, but it ain't really too much shit that you can say. You steady texting, trying to plead your case. Girl, the damage done, now it's too late. Can you get the fuck out of my face? Yeah.
You think we on the break like an feel alive. Your self-esteem was low, you damn near show no pride. But even still, you a blessing in my fucking eyes. They say the devil wear Prada, you the right disguise. And I ain't saying I was perfect, but on a different level. I gave the whip, made your situation kinda better. I paid your bills, gave you bread, gave you dick, whatever. I taught you how to stack and stay, had you living better. But fuck that shit, no picket fence on a horse and carriage.
Oh, I just wanna love you, girl.